Another week, a new sneak peek for version 2.4 of SCR. You're watching SOTR News at midnight. Getting straight to business, Toby has captioned this sneak peek looking out onto more and more upgrades. This obviously being a play on the fact that the image is taken inside a cab that we are looking out of. Now, speaking of the cab, this is initially the clearest thing that has been upgraded and remeshed in this sneak peek. Furthermore, it is highly likely that this is the cab of a Class 170, which is helped out by the fact that there is a 170 on the opposite side of the platform in this image. However, this may also be the cab of a Class 357, which the 170 and the 357 are practically identical, except one is electric and one is diesel. But the most interesting thing here is the fact that the DRA is lit up in red. This is in contrast to the current SCR, where the DRA is lit up in white. Could we be getting functional DRA in SCR 2.4? It is looking rather possible at the current moment, and currently staying in the cab. And I will give credit to Clumsy Gaming for noticing this, because I did not initially. When you zoom into the Class 170 that is visible on the opposite platform, there does seem to be more buttons on the guard panel, and they look a lot more functional than the current ones that we have in the game. Does this mean we're finally getting a new guarding system? More specifically like that one in that one centre? We'll have to wait and find out until we either get a trailer or version 2.4 releases. The final thing to point out is obviously the buffers. Do they look similar to the current ones? Yes. Yes, they do. However, they also do look a little bit different from the way that I'm looking at this. And new buffers, you guessed it, new tracks, mesh tracks. Like at this point, we're not seeing the tracks for like 5-hole sneak peeks. They are most likely saving something like that for the eventual 2.4 trailer. And I think if we don't get mesh tracks at this point in the next sneak peek or in version 2.4 when it drops, there will be an uproar. Well then, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching SOTR News. I've been Lexi.